the next speaker coming up is Rachel Jackson, a sister from the Oakland Assembly Coalition for Justice for Oscar Grant.
My name is Rachel Jackson, R-A-C-H-E-L-J-A-C-K-S-O-N, with the Oakland Assembly, which is the Oakland Coalition for Justice for Oscar Grant. Can you out here? Louder. Bullhorn or something? So my name is Rachel Jackson, and I'm here on behalf of the Oakland Assembly, which is the Oakland Coalition for Justice for Oscar Grant. And we're here today to support Oscar Grant and to support the family of all of the young men who were with Oscar Grant on that day. Because in addition to the murder of Oscar Grant was the assault and terrorization and brutalization of 7 other young men. And the police who did that have yet to be disciplined. They're still on the force. They're on paid leave. Nothing has happened to them. And we want to make sure that there's justice for all of the young men who were there on New Year's Day and for all victims of police abuse and misconduct. We also are here because we have to tell the truth about facts like that, about how many victims there were and what really happened on that platform. Because the media, some of the media don't know what happened, and some of the media don't know. They know, but they're not telling. And we're here to tell the truth about what happened that night. We're also here in solidarity of all victims of police abuse, especially those whose abuse, murder, and other forms of misconduct by police were not caught on videotape. We know this happens every day. We know this was not the first time, it will not be the last. And we're here in solidarity not only with the family of Oscar Grant and all of the young men on the platform, but with all victims of police abuse. And finally, we're here to demand justice for Oscar Grant. And as people stood up in Oakland to say no more Oscar Grants, we want no more Oscar Grants in Oakland, no more in Los Angeles, no more in California, in the United States, or anywhere in the world. First, on the question of support, we're here to support the families because we know that day in and day out, police get away with murder because they hire firms like Michael Raines, who's up there right now, who defended the Oakland rioters, who got dozens of people put in prison because police lied and planted drugs on him, because there are firms and machines and police unions that defend these crooked police officers, these occupying officers, and the families need support. The families need support when they go up against this. And there's a whole machine, not to mention the justice system itself, but attorneys like Michael Raines who defend these people. And we're here to support the family in the face of that. We are also here to support all the other young men who had to lose their best friend. And not only did they lose their best friend, but they had to watch it. And they had to watch him die. And they had to hear his last words. They had to see blood and smoke coming out of his